My husband whether or not the omelet was good.
the queen put her foot in that goddamn breakfast this morning. Man, that's why I love her, man. She put so much love in her food for me, man. It's awesome. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. But what it really was.
But I ain't get my Guatemala coffee, Shan.
We can't even find it anymore.
Yeah, we on the Starbucks now.
Until the Guatemala come back and
stop. Until that Guatemala come back. Get ready to head on up to Short Pump because the queen found out about this deal at Sephora that's not only is a good deal, but also a good Christmas idea. And so we could say we're gonna go up here and check this out. We actually done paid for it, but we actually have to go up here and pick it up. And we'll show you that once we get back home. And then also we gotta go back to Burlington because y'all know the 2 pictures that we bought last week. We was like, nah, we not feeling those at all. They do not work with the new headboard that we bought, which the new headboard we got is fire, man. It is fire.
But remember, I had told y'all that I wasn't completely sold on the headboard from the jump.
Yep.
The colors worked. Stanley was like, it'll work. But not only do I think if it was smaller, we probably could have made it work. But we bought it the same length as the headboard because we wanted to frame up that space.
Yeah.
But I think it's too overwhelming.
Yes, yeah.
So now we got to go back and figure that skid out. We couldn't find the receipt. So something told me to ask them. I said, go into your email to make sure that they didn't send you an e-receipt too.
Yeah.
And thankfully they did because we don't know where the heck that receipt went.
Nope.
And if they don't have anything we want, I want my money back. But remember those cookies that we bought? And we were saying we wanted...
Oh, yeah, them nasty...
They back there. We'll flash them on the screen.
No.
If you see those...
Don't get them.
Don't get them. They taste like trash.
Yeah, they do.
But I told Stanley, I said, the cookies had a lot going against them from the jump. They was gluten-free.
Yeah.
They were vegan. And they were keto. Look, we got to pick a struggle. We can't have them all in one product because I knew they was about to be busted. You can't have all of those variables in one product and have it good. It's going to be like sawdust. It's going to be low sugar, and it ain't going to be rich.
Hey, but the Oreo Pops, the ones I showed y'all last week, those was pretty good. But they were not good enough for me to be like, I'm gonna break my neck and go back and get some. So we don't like that.
It was really weird.
Yeah, well, it was kind of weird starting out. Then after a while, it's basically popcorn with chocolate drizzle. We're gonna have to tell you about this crazy fiasco because we finally got our granite countertops installed in our bathroom, which they look really nice. But of course,
there's a problem.
There was some bullshit with it, and we're gonna let y'all know about that when we get back to the house, man.
I was looking at, it was either Baller Alert or Shade Room or Beef Scott, one of them this week. And they wrote a clip, because you know court is virtual now for most people. And this guy had to come to virtual court for driving on a suspended license.
Oh, man.
He called into video chat while driving. The judge said, sir.
What?
Sir.
No.
Sir, pull over.
What?
Said, sir, you have to be kidding me.
Right.
You are in court for driving on a suspended license. And you come to court driving. Then he gonna get mad talking about something. Well, judge, just tell me if you having a bad day. I mean, whatever. Like, if you having a bad day, just say that.
No, bro, she ain't having no bad day.
No. That's a bull.
Yeah, it's a bull.
I said, I had to watch it like 2-3 times. I said, it's the audacity for me to get mad and ask the judge, telling the judge she don't had a bad day.
You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings, but now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet.
All right, we done arrived up here at the curbside pickup, but we was a little confused because when we paid for the order online at Sephora, pick it up in the store for curbside, and we was like, that's not curbside, that's store pickup. But they sent the queen something via email and said, once you get here, come to these blue things, the thing with the blue right there to be able to pick it up. So I was like, bet, cause that'll save us some time and not having to walk through this mall, cause you gotta walk all the way up and through there to get to Sephora. Y'all, it appears that this curbside is malfunctioned, because we've been sitting up out here for about 20 something minutes and ain't nobody come yet. So I told the queen is go and get on the phone and call them to see is this in service? Cause this is the longest curbside we've ever had to wait for.
Hello, gorgeous. Happy holidays, and thank you for calling Sephora at Short Pump Town Center, located at 11800 West Broad Street, Suite 1416.
And now they don't want to answer the phone?
Please leave a message after
What? Leave a message?
Let me go in here. Now my attitude sucks. So y'all better pray. And I'm not even a nasty person, but now I feel disrespectful.
Call one more time. One more again.
Down.
One more time. Give them a go, man. Well, the telephone call was successful. So when the queen called her, she was like, oh, yeah, I think I'll grab it right now and bring it on out.
I've been sitting here. I done worked up a pee that we've been sitting out here so long. Live it.
Well, folks, we found out that we was in the wrong motherfucking spot when we called them. So the queen just called them back after waiting out here for like over
Another 15 minutes.
And called them back. Oh, you in the wrong spot. Motherfuckers, why didn't y'all call?
I'm so...
So we gotta go like all the way back around the front after waiting all this long time. Hey, if you live in Richmond, Virginia, don't do curbside at Sephora.
Ever. Then she's like, oh, it's over there by the Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, so if you went out there, because she said, oh, I went out there and we ain't see nobody out there. You know I'm here.
And you didn't call? Now I don't know, where am I? Like,
you round the back.
I'm so freaking pissed right now.
All right, so we're going to figure this skit out. We be back with y'all, man. All right, y'all, we finally got our stuff.
They pissed us off. Like,
Yeah.
they pissed me off.
They pissed me off too, because I've been waiting. I'm hungry. You know I get hangry, man. When I'm hungry.
This was unnecessarily long for no reason.
She should have called you back if she didn't see you out there.
That's my thing. Which is going to segue us into another freaking issue that we got going on. When things go wrong, it's how you handle it.
Right.
I done called you twice looking for my skit, and you talking about something you couldn't find me. So nothing said, look on my order and get my freaking phone number and give me a call.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I really just don't get it. So, y'all saw the whole Sephora fiasco. So here is what we went to get. Dang.
Boom.
So what I have is the Sephora Favorites Perfume Sampler Kit. And what makes this so unique is, of course, you get your sampler sizes of all of their favorites for the entire year. But once you figure out what your favorite is, they have a certificate inside where you can redeem it and get the full-size bottle of whichever one is your fave.
Yeah.
For $68, you can't beat that
You
at
can't
all.
beat that. Yeah.
Like, for real, $68 for the kit itself is not a bad deal. Where you're able to look and smell the Perfect by Marc Jacobs, the Valentino, the Gucci Bloom. Like, we all know that these are like popular, especially in the Black Luxe community. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
So in Stanley's, it's the same thing. He has the Sephora Favorites, but in the cologne version. You gonna talk?
Yeah. Yeah, I was sitting here because y'all know I can jack up some names. Y'all can jack up some names. So I'm going to put them here on the screen. But as you can see, these are the ones that are in my kit because I will jack up every last one of these. And I just can't wait to dig in to see which one going to be my favorite.
I like your toiletry bag too.
Yeah.
So that's a dual purpose.
Yeah, that junk is dope.
So I'm going to get into it. Oh,
That's what mine look like. Let me take them out the case.
I thought the samplers would be a little bigger, but for $68, I mean,
Yeah.
you're getting a lot of fragrances. Okay. They did the most with the presentation on that one. And this is mine. And this is the certificate.
Yeah, so like we were saying, we think this make a really good Christmas gift, man.
It really will.
For a guy and a girl, or a man and a woman, make a fabulous gift.
I'm gonna link it below, and y'all can just grab it up. It is very popular, so if it's sold out, it ain't on me.
Yeah.
So that's really why we decided to not wait for shipping to go up there and pick it up, because we didn't want to go and risk the fact that they would sell out on us.
Yeah.
And especially now that I heard it's now a trend on TikTok. So yeah, but I do like this card right here. I didn't even know they had this, but it's like a fragrance card.
Oh, okay.
And whatever fragrance that you try on, you get to write little notes on it to remind yourself what you thought about it.
Oh, okay.
So, for instance, if I were to spray the Prada candy and I didn't like it, by the time I think about it again, I probably won't remember. So, I like that. Okay.
Yeah, it's on mine, so I didn't even see it.
So,
Yeah.
so like I said, link's gonna be below. Grab it. If you missed it, you just missed it.
Yeah, jump on it, man.
So, y'all, now we coming to the point where we gonna tell y'all about this granite, right? We gonna make a long story short because it's a very long story.
Yeah.
Y'all know last year we got granite put into our kitchen. Fabulous job, seamless process, boom. While they were here, we got them to measure the bathroom because at some point we were like, we probably won't get that done.
Yeah.
So when things didn't pan out with Home Depot, y'all saw us go through there. We were trying to just buy something that was pretty much off the rack. That didn't work. So we were like, okay, let's just go ahead and call that company, see what they can do with the measurements that they have, and see what the price point will be. Price point was pretty, almost where we needed it to be, but for the lack of hassle, let's just go ahead and pay the price and let them to do it, get them to do it. So because the last time we understood that when you order granite, it's a natural stone.
Right.
It varies in shades and the veining varies as well. So we ordered the most simple piece of granite they had. Solid gray with variations of just gray. So when you look at gray, all you see is other variations of gray. No other colors, no nothing.
Exactly.
So we were like, okay, that way we don't have to go to the yard. Cool. Ordered it. The guy was like, oh yeah, we even have this in a remnant piece.
Yeah.
Which makes the price even cheaper. Okay,
Yeah.
bet. Cool. Paid for it, got a delivery date, boom. The day before the delivery date, we always opt to do our own demo because it's such a small job. Why are we paying you all this money to do it? So we demoed the countertop and the sink the night before the delivery.
So on this day, it was around about like 9. It was around about 9 o'clock. Lynette said, if they don't show up by 10, you need to call them. I called them at 9:30. I said, this is such and such. I want to know
Where y'all at?
what time are y'all coming today to do my installation? There was a delay. And y'all know when y'all on phone with customer service, when there's delay, there's a problem. So she came back and said, I'm sorry, sir, there is no record in our system of installation. I was
Today.
like, what?
And the person that works with you, your consultant, I guess, he's out with a sick child.
Yeah. She said, well, I'm going to have to call you back because I need to talk to the guy that you talked to. So I said, bet. So by this time, an hour went by. Nothing. So I said, I'm calling her back. So I was like, hey, this time I'm not even calling. I'm asking straight for a manager. I ain't got time for this bullshit.
Because we already knew.
Got the manager. She was like, "Oh yeah, I know what's going on." Da da da.
We're trying to work it out in the background.
I'm gonna get the person that you work with to call you. And I was like, get him to call me. I was like, ain't he home with a sick child? He called and said, "I'm sorry, you know, I don't know where you got this date from." Like, no, don't.
Like, wait,
no, we not playing that game to act like we just fictitiously made up a date.
Like we enjoy not having a sync.
Yeah, but he was like, "We can get out and install it within a week," which was a week from the day. Like, no, you got to do better.
So that's
than that.
when I went off.
Yeah.
I was like, absolutely not. We have resulted to having to brush our teeth in the bathtub.
Yeah.
Wash our face in the bathtub. Now, we would do that for one day, but you mean to tell me that you want us to do this for a whole week? No, we're not doing that.
We going back and forth with them. To make a long story short, we was like, y'all need to give us a discount before this. Their operation team manager said no. So we was like, forget it. We're gonna cancel the order. If we gotta wait for this, we're gonna go to another company and we're gonna have to do that. He came back and said, yeah, we can cancel the order, but it's gonna be $250. We was like, oh, hell no. I said, here we go. They're using the contract against us.
When it's not our fault.
Right. So we was like, okay, just come and bring it and install it. And we're going to do an installation on Friday, which was 2 days from the date that we was talking to them. So by this time, it was like Thursday. Didn't still hear nothing from them to confirm that they were actually coming Friday. So
Stanley
I had to call them again. So to confirm that, yeah, they coming. So, they came. He told us this done. We, I went and glanced at it, signed the paper, going. By this time, I didn't really look at the granite and everything. So by this time it was break time for our job. So we both went over there, and soon Lynette came in there. She was like,
that's not it.
That's not the granite that we ordered. I was like, you sure?
I said, I picked it out. I know that that's not the granite we ordered.
This is the one right here that we actually ordered. And this is what they installed. For Paper Trail, emailed the guy and said, hey, granite installation was great, but I told him I had the wrong piece of granite and they need to give us a $200 discount on this.
Because we don't want y'all back in our house.
We don't want you back, Tom. So he came back. They was like, no, they're not going to do anything. You got the right piece of granite. God, that it looks fabulous. I mean,
it looks really fabulous, but it's not what we ordered.
But not what we ordered. So we at the point now where we just gonna email or call the CEO.
Mm-hmm. Well, I've already put today, since I had a lot of time, I already did the negative reviews. So when we email him, I could just tag him and give him a link to the negative reviews that I did with the entire story.
Yeah, but I told the Queen, I said, we go through so much, and which I know y'all can identify because I know y'all go through a lot. Because life is like so full of obstacles, and we all go through them. Is either like like we say, either you coming out something, or you get ready to go through something, or you just came out of something. But I told you this morning, I said the thing about the obstacles is, as long as the obstacles don't come in, don't cause you to veer away from your intent for that particular day. So if your day set out that you say, hey, I'm going to start writing my book, but a bunch of obstacles come along to try to block that. If they block that, that's the problem. But we have to learn how to deal with the obstacles, but still accomplish our intent for each day and make that thing happen. Here you go. I know.
He's so positive. I want to fight.
Oh, I still want to fight. Oh, no, I'm not talking. No, I'm not veering away from that and giving no excuse.
Because my thing
That's not what I'm saying. I
know what you're saying.
But
my thing is, don't take my money and disrespect me.
Right.
And every time you make a mistake, you make it my problem. That's my whole thing. And I don't expect any company to be without fault or to not have issues.
Right.
It's how you handle it.
Right, because nobody's perfect.
So at the moment when you realize that y'all made a mistake and we wanted to cancel, why did even bring up that $250?
Yeah.
Because this is not on us.
It's on you.
You think we just made up a date?
So I'm not giving them a pass. No, that's not what I'm doing. I'm just talking about obstacle in general. Yeah, we still dealing with them. But I'm saying if we allow that happening to us over that
I
past
want to
week.
fight.
To accomplish the goals that we had for our days or that week.
It did.
That's what it really did.
It did. It delayed us in some things that we needed to do because we've had to take time away from what we were needing to do to talk to them, email them, going back and forth with them. So it did take.
I'm talking about as a whole for the whole day.
It did.
She
It
just like
did.
just shredding my message up, man.
I don't give a they shredded me. When they sold me that, when they gave me that brown instead of that gray that I ordered. Boom.
Hey, all I'm saying is, y'all, we can't allow obstacles to derail us from our
I'm
goals.
derailing your preaching message.
Yeah, we can't allow obstacles to derail us.
But
I'm
happens.
not saying that you don't deal with obstacles.
Yeah.
You still have to deal with them.
Absolutely.
You still have to deal with them, but you can't let them derail you from what's most important. Which right now, the most important is you right here, man.
Absolutely. Go ahead and fix
I love
it.
you, man.
Love you too. But what are y'all gonna do for the rest of y'all weekend, yo? This week, well, depending on
Yeah, what did y'all
watch
do
this,
for
what
the
did
rest of y'all?
do?
Yeah, do for the rest of y'all weekend.
Cause we're over here now waiting for some food to come.
Yeah, we ordered the fiber. Y'all remember we got them steak rolls from
Steak egg rolls?
Some steak egg
Steak
yeah,
and cheese
yeah.
egg
These
rolls.
right here, man. Yeah, we getting some of them coming, and we got some.
And some smoked wings and some sliders.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the food is here. Let's see.
Those are mine.
Oh, okay. All right.
So, got some beef sliders,
Oh, they look good too, man.
some smoked
yeah.
wings,
Yeah.
and we're setting up in the office because we're greedy.
Yeah. Now this is the highlight of the night right here.
Absolutely.
That's what.
Let's get
That's
on.
why we came here.
That's why they came here.
If you never had Snickerdoodle hot chocolate from Starbucks, you missing your whole life. Next time you go to Starbucks, get you ask for some Snickerdoodle hot chocolate, man.
And if they act like they don't know what y'all talking about, just tell them hot chocolate with doshak.
Right.
Cinnamon doshak. But for the first time ever, I'm trying the egg bites from Starbucks. Like,
Yeah, let's see what they talking about, man.
Yeah, so they're nice and warm. I don't know what kind of machine they got heating it up, but they're nice, warm, and toasty. So let's see if it's good. And it's the one with the bacon. It's actually not bad at all.
Yeah. And what they got? Egg bites?
Not bad at all.
Not bad at all. They really good. Yeah, they hot. They're really good. Yeah, that's real good.
That's why Starbucks be out here getting all the hoes money.
But yeah, man, get you some Snickerdoodle hot chocolate and some egg bites too. I think both of these, cause this is a small Snickerdoodle hot chocolate. So all together, all
Everything
this
was $9 for
$9,
it?
man. $9.
Worth for $9? I don't know about all that, but it's
But y'all already know that, you know,
Starbucks
gonna stick you in the butt with them prices, man.
with no lube.
Yeah.
See, y'all know today, well, whenever you're watching this, time went back overnight. So this morning, Stanley wakes up and he was like, what time is it? I said, we fell back last night. What? We fell last night? I said, yeah, we fell back.
The key word was fell, and I was like, where we fall at? Fell back
And
where?
he said, when? I said, last night. How did we fall last night? What is going on? I said,
Cause see, we had a couple of drinks last night. So I was like, we didn't like
didn't
go
drink
all the
last-
way in. You know, we didn't go all the way in. Just had a couple of drinks and that was it. And I was like, we fell. Like when?
he was all the way like, and then he was like, time. I said, yes.
I said,
time.
okay. Got you.
But I was determined today that we were getting out and doing what we had to do early so that we can get back in. Because y'all know shopping is my favorite thing to do in the world. So we decided that we're going to another Burlington. I didn't even know existed. Stanley said when he was looking I think he told Siri to get directions last week or something.
Nah, we was over there when we was at BJ's.
Okay.
I looked that up.
And he looked it up, and he was like, it was like point something miles. And I was like, there's not a Burlington in Short Pound.
Yeah, because I ain't know it was one up here.
So because we went all the way through all the pictures that they had at the one near our house, the likelihood of them restocking, so we're just gonna try another one and see what they have in stock.
Man, y'all see how high gas them got, man?
We were not on empty.
Yeah, but $54, man. This is good thing we don't drive that much no more. Is it what's wrong? Yeah, good thing we don't drive that much no more.
The SUV needs some gas too, but she ain't gonna
She ain't get no gas.
I need my check first.
Alright, we done made it back to the house. Now it's time to show y'all what we got from Burlington, man. It's the new picture.
So hopefully it works because our bed is charcoal and our room is like blacks and chocolates and creams.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But I'm also going to redo my makeup space. So I needed a vanity mirror and I saw this and I was like, bet, let's go ahead and try this out. Much cheaper than what I found on Amazon, and if it doesn't work, I can always go and take it back, which I can do with Amazon too.
Yeah.
I want a fedora hat and not particularly this material, but they didn't have much options, and for the price, I said let's try
You
it.
gotta slap it on, man.
Y'all ain't ready.
Yeah.
Class season coming up. Y'all not ready. It's the whole lock thing, man.
Yeah.
So I have 2 vanity trays. I'm gonna use those in the bathroom for Stanley and I side of the sink.
I told her, I said, I don't know why in the hell you got those, because they're gonna be a nightmare to keep clean, man.
So is everything in this house. And I got some collagen and vitamin C cream. Is this eye cream? I wanted face cream. My gosh. That's a
Well,
mess up. It's gonna be used though.
And
And
the replacement cookies, man.
we've had these before out of Home Goods.
Yeah.
Bomb. So they only had one, and I was like, these were so good. This is worth a try.
Yeah.
So these are the chocolate fudge brownie cookie ones or whatever. And then we needed some more sheets, and since I saw the Serta brand in there, I was like, you know what? You can't go wrong with Serta.
Let's do it, man.
Hey, that's the chair I sit in every day. You can't go wrong with a Serta.
Yeah.
And it's the cooling technology too, which I don't know if I need that because I don't like being cold.
So, man, yeah, that's what we got from Burlington's, man. And in this vlog, we went through a hell of a lot of obstacles this week, man. But you know what? We still standing and still here to live to tell about it, man. That's life.
Y'all are too.
Yeah.
So straight from the VA.
The dirty, dirty South. Holla!